Okay. Who have I not spoken to? It's really late. I don't know English anymore. Oh, I can watch this guy do something. Yes, stand right here.
Stupid brat is gone. Good. I was tired of the maggot always hanging around our house anyway.
My God, Seymour. Have you hurt the boy?
Of course not. Why do you care so much about that cockroach? Do I need to talk to rats to get some attention too?
Don't be so childish. You know I love you, Seymour.
But you worry more about that stupid maggot.
Don't speak about him that way. Rufus has always been the kindest boy.
Yeah? Unlike your real son, right?
Okay. You're a full-grown man. You shouldn't really be fighting for Mommy's attention all the time. Hello, good sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Well, I must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Were you not being petty and whiny with your mother? Just an observation.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Okay, then you just lost your temper a bit, and we're drunk. I can forgive you a little bit more now. Those things happen.
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Why is everyone calling the priest a cunt? I'm quite sure that's a one-way ticket to hell.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
I'm trying to get the camera angle decent. I think that's the best I'm gonna get.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
For worse as it sounds.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
The communists, I'm assuming, like the sharks and the jets, not the Red Menace, if you will.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
We are all alone.
We're all truly alone in this world. You're lucky you learnt that early.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Rufus, tell me what you really think about Seymour Fishburne.
Seymour, he just scares me. A lot. Actually, he scares many people round here, even big fellows.
You mean his brutality is infamous, even in this shady part of town? That's impressive.
Yes, sir. How someone like that can be related to Mrs. Fishburne, well, it beggars belief.
Maybe she loves her son so much, she's blind to his misdeeds.
If so, she wouldn't hide her sadness, would she?
What do you mean?
It passes across her eyes sometimes, when she thinks she's alone. She hides it from everyone.
Oh, that's where I just was.
Do you know a man who lives in this part of town? A man named Sean Hampton. I'm looking for him.
Sorry, sir. I don't know a lot of folks around here. Most prefer to avoid me.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him. He may be very sick.
Thanks for the tip. You might want to check the Turquoise Turtle. It's a pub not far from here. The barkeep knows everyone in these parts.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Now, I know I can't enter. Oh good, I can knock.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Oh, okay.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
I didn't just accidentally kill her.
Please don't stay too long.
Oh, good.
It's locked.
Just gonna quickly take a look around, steal anything I can.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Alright, that appears to be it.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
I'm trying to locate Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where he could be?
You talking about the one everyone calls the sad saint? The man who takes care of the homeless?
The very same, Miss Fishburne.
I'm sorry. I don't know where his shelter is. But if you ask around, I'm sure you'll get your answer.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
Okay, so... I already spoke to you. There was someone else I could talk to. He said if Tom spoke to me, which he did, I can come back and ask him where Sean actually was. Where am I going? Come to that. Train! I saw a train go by. Okay, are there people here? Or am I wandering away from civilization? Okay, we've got Seymour here. Alright, I'm just gonna follow my marker, because that's the only tip I have, isn't it?
And the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
I've spoken to you? Yeah, I think you are the one that told us that your husband sucks in bed. I remember.
Without the wet boots, things.
This guy here, Mr. Vampire Hunter Man.
I hope I live long enough to see them.
He didn't deserve this.
Okay, he wasn't helpful, so I must already have it and I just don't remember. It's been a day or two since I've actually played this, so... It was right before Christmas when I played it, now it's right after Christmas. So, will the map tell me? Yes, it will. Looks like I have to hop across. Using my fabulous vampire powers. Whoosh.
It's elite! Kill it!
Fuck. Seriously? Level 22? Please tell me you're not coming after me. Now I'm paranoid. I'm really underleveled. Okay, so I am back at the hospital now. For the simple reason of I walked into a boss fight with a whole bunch of level 16 baddies. I'm only level 11. Not that big a deal under normal circumstances. But one of them has a flamethrower.
I cannot enter.
What? I wanted to follow him. Oh, that sucks. So I came back here for two reasons. One is I would like... Ooh. Wait, where do I go? I don't know where to go. Oh, right here.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Oh, come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
We survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best. Fuck the wall, right? And fuck them all.
Fuck the war. Fuck them all.
Dangerous back in 1917, man. Good for them. Hello. I'm going to embarrass you now.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Okay. I don't have a cure for headache yet. Oh, good day, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Now, where is Newton? I need to embarrass him, too. Hi.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other.
But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
Ooh, this is tricky, but I don't think it's actually gonna have a consequence, so...
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's also new to me.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Okay. As I was saying, I need to level up, and I need blood serums. I only have one, and I'm gonna need them in the boss fight. Hello, your wife tells me you're unsatisfactory in bed.
Hey, Doc.
Really?
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
Okay, can I talk to him now?
Hey, Doc.
There we go.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
That's kinky.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you manage to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
Okay, I want to figure that out before I kill him, certainly.
A lucky charm. I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
Oh,
You're
know what?
lucky to be
Do you need
alive,
anything?
Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
Of course. The sooner I'm able to leave this damn place, the better.
Yeah, he's fine. Oh wow, he's up to 1,000.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
I've never seen so many people dying at the same time.
He is perfectly fine. I'm not about to kill him. Okay. Just taking a look at who it's possible to eat. Mesmerize level 20. Holy shit.
Disgust on every street corner.
Well, I'm not about to mesmerize Lady Ashbury anytime soon. Okay, first things first. Good. That's 2. Take 1. Take 1. Oh, you are a pain in the ass. God, you annoy me. And I can make a stamina serum too. I can only make one, but let's do it. Can I get this up to level 2? I can. Ooh, and I can do increase damage by 10% or absorb blood. Oh, I can only do either or. Let's have it do the 82 damage. And the other one is the Liston knife. I can increase the blood absorption on this if I want to. Or decrease stamina. Ooh. And I'll be able to get it up to level 3. Oh, wow. That's definitely upgraded to level 3. Let's do stamina. An extra 2.5 blood points. I guess? Let's do it. Yeah, I can't get it up to level 4 yet. That's okay. I never used this, but I have reassigned it, I think. Did I? I meant to. I did. Okay. Ooh, I can recycle these things. Let's recycle all of this stuff. Oh, what else can I do now? No, still not on that. That's okay. No, still not that either. Alright. Worth a shot. Okay, so my weapons have been upgraded a bit. What is this? Am I gonna be left with nothing at the end? Okay, now I have 3,000 points. XP, rather. And let's see what I can do. Okay, I made a few choices. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna up my health. And I'm going to up my stamina. Because Lord knows I need more of that. And then I'm going to open this up. Because it hurts everybody. Teleports itself to all enemies around you. Which sounds like quite a lot of fun. Costs 1,000. But is probably going to be worth it. I still have 800. Can I up this to level 2? No. Oh wow, 2,000. Alright, I'm gonna increase my stamina again. Because I keep running out of stamina. Okay, let's confirm this. Okay, why is everyone's blood quality gone down? What's this? What have I done? Everyone is suffering from fatigue and that lowers their blood quality? Really? How whiny of them.